Comfort is not test of truth. Comfort is not test of truth. Truth is often far from being comfortable. Truth is often far from being comfortable. By Swami Vivekananda. Hi all, this is Akshay, Faculty of Mathematics, Vivek Vidya Youth Forum, New Delhi. In this particular session, we will be almost ending up this chapter uh, by taking a bit summary of whatever we have learned in all the previous 12 video lecture sessions. So we will just revise all of them. So I did not think of writing it all at once or typing it on somewhere. I have just taken your own textbook itself, NCERT textbook only. I will write on the textbook, which you can see on the screen. Okay, summary. In this chapter, we have studied few points. What are they? The standard form of representation, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. This is the standard form. Let me just reduce the thickness. Yeah, this would be better. This is the standard form of the equation. Okay, and real number alpha is said to be the roots of the quadratic equation if the zeros of the quadratic polynomial are the roots of the. Okay, so alpha is said to be the root. When can alpha? Okay, just a minute. Where is the pen went down? Alpha is said to be the roots of the quadratic equation for ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, whenever the discriminant is equal to 0, whenever this is the nature of the roots, wherever we have come across this point, we have come across under nature of roots. This point we have come across under nature of roots. Next. Upon factorizing the quadratic equation where the coefficient of x square is not equal to 0, the product of two linear factors. We get product of two linear factors if you factorize the quadratic equation where the coefficient of x square is not equal to 0, you get product of two linear factors. Then the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 can be found by equating each of the factor to 0. This is the steps involved in factorization method. Or we do the same thing. Factorization is nothing but splitting the middle term. So in the splitting the middle term, what we do, we get two linear factors, we equate both of them into 0. The quadratic equation also can be solved by the method of completing the square. And then quadratic formula. Remembering the formula is very important. Put a star marks next to it. This is very important. Provided this quadratic formula is applicable only if b square minus 4ac. What is this b square minus 4ac? It is nothing but the discriminant. If the discriminant is greater than 0, then only this is possible. Next, a quadratic equation is given. This concept is again reintroduced rather than introduced. They are reintroducing the concept of nature of roots. Concept of nature of roots. They are reintroducing the concept of nature of roots here. So I think, yeah, that's it. And they have given something note to the reader. So this part, I would suggest not to read at all. Don't read it. It is even more confusing you, and students come to different conclusions. You go to chapter 3, you go to chapter 4, and you go and you try to solve, you get confused and you'll forget the concept. We don't want that to happen. So this is not required. This is actually not required to be given in your NCERT textbook. Since it's given, can't help. Let's stop our chapter at this portion itself. Let's stop our chapter at this portion itself. End of the chapter. And thank you. And thank you. Let's meet with the next fresh chapter in the next session. Till then, stay home, stay safe. And if you have liked this video, please click on the thumbs up button. Do share this video. Do post your doubts in the comment window. Let's meet up in the next session.